What are kids really trying to tell us? Listen to the following scenarios. One afternoon, as your kids are happily playing and you find yourself with a few spare minutes, you decide to call a friend on the phone for a little catch-up. As she's filling you in on her trip to the Grand Canyon, your 7-year-old daughter walks up and catches your eye. "Mom, I need you," she says in an exaggerated whisper that you know she knows your friend can hear. You signal 1 minute by holding up a finger. She wanders to the perimeter of the room and glares at you. 10 seconds later, she's back. "Mom, I really need you now." You stop your conversation and respond, "Can't you see I'm on the phone? I'll help you when I get off." She's back in no time and interrupts you again. This time you explode. "What is it?" My Band-Aid is loose," she replies. Completely exasperated, you say to your friend, "Let me deal with this crisis and I'll call you back later." Another time, you're in the supermarket, picking up a few things so you can make dinner when you get home. Your 5-year-old son pulls at your sweater and asks for a candy bar. Your heart sinks. You know what you're in for. Nevertheless, you tell him no, hoping the outcome will be different this time. It's not. He begins to whine that he's starving to death, and you offer him a single-serve box of raisins instead. This only infuriates him. If he wanted raisins, he would have asked for raisins. And pretty soon he's on the floor having a full-fledged tantrum. You watch other customers walk by. A few are clearly sympathetic, but the rest you know are silently calling your child a spoiled brat and judging your parenting, or lack thereof. Now all you want to do is get out of there. You decide ordering pizza tonight sounds like a really good idea, and you make your getaway. What happened? Your daughter is completely capable of putting a new Band-Aid on herself, and she knows it. Your son will not starve to death without that candy bar, and he knows it. On the surface, the Band-Aid and the candy bar may seem to be the focus of these scenarios. In truth, there's a much deeper issue present. Through situations like these, kids are unknowingly trying to tell us what they really need, and parents are unknowingly misinterpreting their signals, playing directly into the misbehavior. So what's the deeper issue? What is your child really asking for when he demands a candy bar? A brief psychology lesson that will make all the difference. We'll get back to the Band-Aid and candy bar in a minute, but first we need to delve into your child's mind for a look at what's really spurring her demands and misbehaviors. We'll go back more than 100 years to examine an established theory in child psychology that has influenced society for the better since it was first introduced. Around the same time Sigmund Freud was developing his work, psychologist and medical doctor Alfred Adler made a groundbreaking assertion. Children deserve dignity and respect. Although most of us would agree with this today, if not always in practice, it was a new idea during the time of sweatshops and children should be seen and not heard, and it became the basis of his work, setting the stage for responding to kids in a more positive way. 3 of Adler's principles developed from this belief will influence all the strategies in this book. Premise 1. A child's primary goal is to achieve belonging and significance. Once a child's most basic physical needs for food and shelter are met, he then craves these 2 fundamental emotional mainstays. But what do belonging and significance mean from a child's perspective? In terms of belonging, a child needs to know where he fits in, his place in the family, and how he's emotionally connected to other members. And to feel a sense of significance, he needs to perceive himself as being capable, making a difference through meaningful contributions to the family. Along with that, it's vital that he feel a sense of personal power. Put a little star next to this one in your mind. Every human has a basic need for power. If we don't get it in positive ways, we will resort to negative methods, which often result in some of the most frustrating behaviors our kids exhibit. Premise 2. All behavior is goal-oriented. You know all the whining, badgering, talking back, interrupting, and other misbehaviors your kids grace you with on a weekly basis? According to this premise, they're not random. Your child doesn't even know it.